Hello there, fellow NPCs. I'm Scythe, and we're getting back into Chasing Sunsets. I refuse to put this game down. Let's put it like that. It's way past midnight, it's 1 AM right now, and I just want to continue playing this game. And I did have a bit of a few qualms, is that word? Qualms? About the fact that Mallory is related to us as well. That's kind of weird. But we got a Dr. Allard, Sophie Allard, on the case to figure that out for herself. So we will see how that all ends up. Freaking medical, experimental, what was it? Custard? Crucible, that's the word. Yeah. And sooner rather than later, we are gonna do it with Jay. It's been very strongly hinted at. Yeah. I feel like they got over the fact that they were siblings very easily, even though we've been working our asses to make that happen, but still. I'm looking forward to it. Question is, will I be cringing as badly as I did in previous episodes or not? We'll see. Now, let's go. As you step onto the deck, the sun's pale orb is already veiled by the advancing clouds. I hope Amanda is alright. Putting her on a plane was asking a lot of her. Asking a lot seems to be sort of your thing. Shall we go through the list? Hey now. It's always paid off so far, hasn't it? I'd say you're batting about 500. Do you want to wake up missing an eyebrow? When have I not delivered? Well, you did sniff out the price of the game like a boss. Base hit. Bullshit. That was an inside the park home run. Then you ran off and left me hanging last night. Strike out. I left us both hanging. Let's just say I had to repurpose a pentaliner this morning. In fact, I was hoping we could sneak in a few more innings today before we get rained out. Are you sure you want to do that? Considering that you might be his aunt? Did I have a stroke or did you just suggest we practice tantric sex in the back of a taxi? I had an idea about practicing it somewhere, but you just bludgeoned it like a baby seal. God damn. The comedy in this game is great, though. I cannot deny that. This is what makes Mallory great. The number of your stories that end horribly for cuddly animals seemed like a red flag. Oh, right, there was a chihuahua. Too soon, Kurt. Let's get moving, or the rideshare will leave without us. She said people are making a run on disaster supply, so traffic is a nightmare. Hey sis, I thought you were helping out Oliver. Oh. She wants to have a private talk. Well, I stopped by the galley first. Lucky you. At least one of us had a breakfast this morning. Clearly feeling awkward, Jay fidgets and looks at her feet. Coming to a decision, she proudly presents the sackline she was hiding behind her back. Okay, so of course she's gonna be goofy happy about it, but I feel like those eyes are way too big. Unless she is making it to be, yeah, I'm a fucking freak. You know. Well, we can't have you going hungry, can we? Are you seeing this, Mal? A glitch in the Matrix. It's just a sandwich. Don't make it weird. And be careful, Kurt. Watching the exchange with amusement, Mallory smirks at you knowingly. Oh. Mallory knows too, huh? Who are you and what have you done with my sister? Fuck off. Sisterly lunch. Step brother. I'm making sandwiches. That feels... The way that was written feels like it should be a adult movie reference. Never seen that one though. All I know is not what are you doing in front of my salad. Without looking back, Jay flips you off. But you also notice a little swing in her hips. I normally have a good god tier incest joke lined up, but I just can't keep up with you guys. It's cute that you think I won't throw you overboard because you're a girl. And also, you're my aunt. So, fuck off. Alvaro de Mendaña Marina, Inarajan, Republica Tunalu. Tanaka. As the two of you approach the idling SUV, you see a fit young woman waiting outside. Good morning. You must be all left into town. Iaorana Hankaili. So not Tanaka? So, it's true. What's true? She's gone. Dr. Campbell. Yeah. News gets around, I see. I'm Kurt, by the way, and this is my friend Mallory. Kaeli peers at you for a moment, skeptically. I'll assume you're close to the family if George made the reservation. Have we met somewhere? No, but I knew Dr. Campbell quite well. I was foolishly hoping the rumors were false. Get in. The roads are a mess, but I'll get you to town. Kaeli's eye lingers thoughtfully on Mallory as she gets in the vehicle. On Mallory? Are you saying that you can see Sarah in her or something? It's like this whenever there's a storm. Locals empty the markets of supplies and tourists flood the steel frame hotels in town. Not much different than what we're doing, I guess. Can I ask how you knew Dr. Campbell? Kaeli stares at Mallory a moment in the rearview mirror before putting the vehicle in motion. Another time, maybe. If she is really gone, her spirit lingers on. She was a hell of a woman, but you already know that, don't you? Are you talking to her or to me? Which her do you mean? Backing away slowly now. Noticing your sudden moodiness, Mallory's expression turns playful. Remember that time your sister packed your lunch because she's crushing on you? She was just being nice, and you're just misreading our dynamic. Bitch, please! She was so in heat for you, her pheromones and knocked my period off schedule. Damn. Okay, so I do like Mallory, but sometimes the way she talks is such a turn-off for me. It really is. It's happened several times. She's too free-spoken, is that the word? She uses too colorful words. I think my boobs went up a cup size just being in her estrogen splash zone. What are you talking about? And also, ew. Mallory's face takes on an exaggerated flirty expression. Step brother, I'm making sandwiches. You did not just go there. No. She's definitely said your sister has a taboo fever. Hey, as on the road, you don't get to pile on until the second drive. Kaeli is about to respond when the SUV suddenly shudders and grinds to a halt. Fuck, I knew it. This is fine. Fuel sensors on these are shit. Just knew I'd been running on this tank too long. We passed the station a mile or so back. It looked like it was open. I better get going. Diesel, right? Use it tight. My truck, my problem. You two relax and I'll be back. Soon. Ish. I still have 4 bars. Should we call another ride? You can, but I doubt they'll get here before I'm back with fuel. Plus, there's a silver lining. We broke down at the perfect spot. Best beach on the island right over that rise. It's a local hangout. There's clean towels in the back if you decide to go for a swim. Just watch out for box jellies. Box jellies? Little jellyfish. Sting like a bitch and the bad weather brings them ashore by the boatload. Kaeli begins trudging back down the road while Mallory eyes your lunch greedily. I'll go to karaoke night with you if you feed me right now. If you're that desperate, it's not hunger. It's a humanitarian crisis. Please. If making good on my debts is in doubt, last time I did take down a judge. Split your lunch with Mallory, save it for later. Split it. With a resigned chuckle, you hand your lunch over to a grateful Mallory. Well, slow down and leave something for me. What? Damn. Okay, so we obviously went out of the truck and the car and got down to the hangout place. And you sure know the way to a girl's heart. I thought food was the way to a man's heart. Don't derail my awkward attempt at flirting by invoking tradition. In what universe was that flirting? Wow, jokes aside, this is a pretty amazing sandwich. Humanitarian. Share your lunch with a hangry companion. I mean, a girl doesn't make sandwiches like this for a guy she's not into. Since you're an expert, do girls sneak naked into the rooms of guys they aren't into? Oh, I walked right into that one. Yeah, but we both know how that story ends. You just walk right back out. Mallory's playfulness falters for a moment and she looks slightly shaken. Ouch. I guess I deserve that. Until last night I had never wanted a man inside my defenses. Or inside me. No matter where we go from here, that's yours. You will always be the first. Well, man, it was a bad joke that fell flat. I should be building you up. Her playfulness is back as suddenly as it disappeared. So, what I'm hearing is, you want me to be on top? I mean, that is a good position. Are all of the girls in my life thirstier than me, or am I just slacking? Hey, I just imagine a sex position without a dry heaving. Wonder how Jay feels about cowgirl. A good reporter follows the evidence wherever it leads. Just saying. Jesus, give it a rest. It's not like that. It's exactly like that, isn't it? Oh, it's a nap. Mallory pulls a napkin out of the bag and waves it in front of your face. Members of the jury, I present Exhibit A, one handwritten note with a lipstick kiss mark. Handwritten note is one thing. Kiss mark is a completely different thing. Thirdly, Mallory might be just be fucking with us to see how we react. That's her thing. You're fucking with me. Is it just me, or is it kind of hot knowing the bathroom lock is broken? Oh my! XOXO, that is actually a thing. Oh no. No, don't say anything. Just let me imagination fill in the blanks. Fuck my life. Give me that. Is this where I bargain for the whole lunch? You wouldn't. Nah, I'd rather check out that beach. I'm told I need to work on my ball handling. Leaving towels and linens near a recent fire, you explore the beach with Mallory. Wow, so beautiful. It must look like a postcard when the weather's nice. Where I grew up, clouds meant a cool day. This heat makes everything sticky. Everything, huh? You know what I mean. The two of you walk down to the edge of the surf and look out across the water. I'm glad I won't be on the yacht when the cyclone hits. That's right. I forgot you're taking Amanda straight to Sophie. Mm-hmm. Clearly Sophie wasn't just Mom's friend. Friend and research partner. I saw some of her notes mixed in with your mom's. Are you always a step ahead, or am I just not keeping up? I prefer to think you're just laser focused on important things. Mallory strikes an exaggerated sexy pose. Mads her eyes at you comically. Nice save. But where is everyone? Even with the forecast that I expect a few regulars. See? See what? You do focus on important things. What's important about that? Mallory's sudden intensity takes you by surprise, her awkwardness replaced by determination. She lowers her gaze to take it in, as her fingers rest on your chest almost disbelievingly. And also, I just saw it, this wave right here makes it look like she has a, what is it? A halo. Yeah. I don't think that was, and you still can't see the fucking cursor. But yeah, right above her head here. I'm making the points show up so you know I'm doing something. But yeah, that wave right above her head kind of looks like a halo. Yeah, I'm not trying to say that she's that innocent, is she? I don't think it was on purpose, but it kind of does look like a halo. It's important because if it weren't alone, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm about to. Mallory's other hand begins to trace the outline of your bones through your shorts. I did leave us hanging last night, and I owe you a proper apology. So this is an apology, and here I thought you might just be into me. Mallory meets your eyes with a playful smirk. Well, you did share your lunch with me. It seemed a humane choice with another karaoke night at stake. Mallory's deft fingers begins unfastening your shorts, and we will see if I will be able to deny this or not. Who am I kidding? I am a little into you. Yeah. Her fingertips finally touch the bare skin of your hardened cock, and she grins impishly. Kaylee might be back any minute. Somehow it doesn't feel like the right decision, and at the same time it feels like the most responsible decision. So, and anyone could want to buy. Don't care. And if it's a little kid or the paparazzi. Mallory pauses and looks up at you quizzically. Fine, but as soon as things are back to normal, I'm paying you a visit. Yeah? How I express my gratitude is unpredictable. Think about that while I'm away. Trust +1. Kayla makes remarkably good time, and soon you're back on the road. I half expect to come back find him playing with the box the kids came in. I think she's talking about the vagina box. Oh, we don't have kids, so my box is like new. It was my turn to get him off anyway. Wait, you take turns? Kaylee reaches back and hands Mallory a candy bar. You win today's prize for weirdest story from a fair, and it ain't even lunchtime. Thank you. Procrastinated, put off until probably never, something you should have done. Not judging, but I hear it's more fun if you do this stuff to each other at the same time. He's really bad at multitasking. Baby steps. I'm right here, you know. Are we there yet? Tunaloo Harbor. One awkward silence later. Yeah, pretty much screwed it up with Mallory there. Marina shop's just ahead. Sorry about the little delay. We'll have our own wheels from here. How far is the airport? Just a few clicks. You could walk there if you had to. That storm is getting close. Try to stay dry. Alright, this is your stop. Remember, if you need a lift anywhere, I'm your girl. Xian's Harbor Emporium, Tunaloo Harbor. You look around as you enter the combination mini-mart, bait shop and hardware store. This must be the place. You could walk right out the back door and into the marina. What's the plan now? Rent a truck? I'm not sure yet. Let's see how big this order is. George, if he was Chinese. That's a meme right now. You approach the main counter on the beaming smile as a short Asian man at the register. No, I'm not doing a awful Japanese accent here. Welcome! Nee, I can do it in my brain, but I can't do it out loud. But yeah. Welcome, my friends. Hi there. I was just about to close up and try to get home before the storm. The man can't hide the calculating gleam in his eye as he pegs you for tourists. But I have a special tsunami discount running for the next 10 minutes. 50% off anything in the store. Captain Forner said he ordered some supplies for pickup. The little man looks surprised and immediately drops the sales pitch. Why didn't you say so? I'm Egg, and this is my store. Egg Xian. Hi, Egg. Is that short for something? It doesn't sound very Chinese. Maybe. I'll ask my mother, or John Carpenter, if I ever meet one of them. Ha! Oh, I didn't mean to. I'll mention it. I can't worry about someone I don't remember. Visibly troubled, Mallory seems lost in thought for a moment. I'm not sure that's true. So, which of you is driving Riley? Driving what? Well, goddamn, Egg. You got some weird-ass style. Egg opens the door to the garage and you see the world's creepiest van parked inside. Wow! All aboard the SS Rape Train. This is Riley Reid. That's a porntastic name for a vehicle. Well, she's seen a lot of action. Alrighty then. How do I get back to you? Follow me up to the register and I'll give you the key. Just put it in the ashtray and leave her at the large yacht pier. Anything I need to know before taking it on the road? Just make sure that if anyone rides in the back, they sit on a towel. Awesome! Egg hands you the key and looks at you expectantly. Any snacks or drinks for the road? Don't worry, the trip out to town is a hell of a lot faster than way in today. No, thank you. Before we leave, is there a gift shop around here? Oh yes, you're staying in it! A gift shop that I wouldn't be afraid to see on the black lights. Please, sir. This is my place of business. Right. Got some knickknacks in the back, but the good stuff is in the display case. You skeptically examine the display case, dismissing the usual tourist garbage. Ooh, are you getting something for Lisa? And no, for Sis. It's our birthday Friday. Mallory gives you an eager glance. Your birthday. I just got the things for you to unwrap. Let's see what we have to work with here. Wait, are those belly rings? Yeah, but I don't know what her style is. Don't worry, I'll warn you of anything a girl wouldn't like. I feel like I'm going to regret asking, but What is that in the front there? It's a 6-demon bag. Terrific. A 6-demon bag. Sensational. What's in it, Egg? Mallory looks at you indignantly. Wind, fire, all that kind of thing. I don't know that reference. Returning your attention to the display case, you recognize a familiar shape. No way. Dude, what has he done to you? That old school toy on sale. How much? Really? What can I say? Jay's a big kid at heart. The shrewd gleam suddenly returns to Egg's eye. Maybe we can work something out. What's it worth to you? Nothing. It looks like it was repackaged by Simple Jack. New sidekick Crunchy? Is that a garden gnome? I won them both at a storage auction. Felt like they went together. Maybe the belly ring has potential. Fine local craftsmanship. That's real platinum. You shoot him a dubious glare. Real platinum electroplating. I could party with it for 40. You gigantic dork. Get the body art. How's this even a debate right now? Make an offer on the action figure, buy the belly ring. Han did shoot first. But the belly ring is hella intimate. And also, it's a piercing, so that's a bit more okay. But I feel like, because buying someone clothes is usually a big ask. I hated getting clothes as I was growing up. I felt that I had to perform whenever someone bought me clothes. That's, if I don't wear this, I am unappreciative of it. And things like that. So buying clothes, I absolutely hated. I hated going into clothes store. I actually hurt my jaw because I was clenching them so much at that time. Once. But I think the action figure is better. I could go as high as 10 for the toy. Sold! All sales final. You hand a bill over to Egg with faint reluctance. You're lucky I'm in a rush. I don't have time to look for something better. Or something even in the ballpark, apparently. Shh, let's go. Toy collector, a little sus, but hey, free garden gnome. After you're safely on the road, Mallory examines the rear of the van inquisitively. You know, the exterior just doesn't do the rape factor of this van justice. Is that a waterbed? And a disco ball? If you see a black light button, do not press it. So, you know that toy I just bought? Oh, the one that had me question everything I thought I knew about you? It's an original 1978 first issue with a small head, worth $2,500 factory sealed. No way. Yep, this guy's worth $800 easy. When we were kids, Jane never let hers out of her sight. I take it back then. Sell the doll and buy her a toy she can keep in her underwear drawer. She's my sister, not my girlfriend. And it'll stay like that if you keep buying her toys she won't play with. Who the fuck's this? On the air freshener. Look, there's the airport. This wind's starting to pick up. She's about to get real. Jorge Alvarez International Airport, Republic of Tuvalu. And that is where I cut off for today's episode. Things are... It's really strange. Because sometimes Jay is really being very forward. And sometimes she is just tiptoeing, and is being very careful about what she says and what she does. Pick a speed, lady, please. Well, yeah. And yeah, it's interesting how Mallory is okay with all of it. it's one thing if she is questioning all of it, but she hasn't told us that she's questioning any of it. She might know that Jay and I are not actual siblings, but she still believes there's a chance that she is my aunt. And she still wants to do everything. Yeah, I've been saying it a long time, but I think it is okay because they don't know each other. They don't have a previous familiar relationship in that sense. So, in my opinion, it should be fine. But I did not expect Mallory to be so okay with it. Yeah. We'll see how it all ends up. I did deny her this time. And that is going to bite me in the ass later, it seems. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, just because you're not the main character, it does not mean you're not important. Goodbye, everyone.